Hi everybody, this is Otsusamunai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Blue Exorcist, Yuki no Hate episode 2. I know it has an English name, but I keep forgetting it. But I'll put it on the title. So yeah, last time we had Shiemi and Rin talk about Yukio and how he's basically putting a, just a shield around him to keep everyone away, even the two people who are the closest to him. Well, actually, Shiemi said herself that, Yukio usually just uses, a very polite, distant smile, for her. But for Shuda and Rin is different. But lately, he's even pushing them even further and putting them the same distance as everyone else. Because of a whole amount of reasons that will really come and explode from within eventually. But right now it's still bubbling up. And we have Suguro meeting lightning and just, getting struck by him. So he went and basically begged to become his apprentice. And at first he was denied, but eventually with a little test, lightning agreed to it. And I liked that they showed, the big difference between them. Oh, there's a lot of differences, but the big one right now is that Suguro needs something, an outside force to give him a motivation to be an exorcist, or, to find a different goal than he used to have. Whereas lightning, he just finds it instinctually. That might be like a bit of a weird comparison, but it's kind of making me think of like Haikyuu, and like whenever characters will ask Hinata, like, why do you work so hard, if it doesn't seem like it's you're still quite far off from what you want to achieve. And he's just like, well, why wouldn't I go for the win? With one of his trademark scary expressions. So that kind of made me think of that. Like, yeah, that just comes naturally for people who, just find passion right away and can stick to it. But yeah, those were the big things last episode, so let's get started with this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is a rare combination of characters. Oh, she doesn't have it registered? Yeah, so even though I said this last time that this is the arc I caught up in the manga with, that means, I don't remember a lot of details from it because I haven't gone and reread it. Oh man, those kind words became shackles. Mm. This opening, it's like song-wise, it's good, but definitely the weakest of all of Blue Exorcist openings for me. Mm. Mm. Well, that's not unhealthy at all. Yep, this boy putting himself in near-death situations to equal his brother's strength. Not unhealthy at all. Yukio. Hmm. Yeah, this goes to show that you've been relying on him too much. You gotta get a little independent. Hmm? Oh, that looks very useful. Of course, he'd see it like that. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, not the crisis. But they don't know about Yukio. Oh. Oh. Ah, this is when he's gonna show them his new look. Oh, cute. Yvonne, you are needed. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Let him say it. Yes. They didn't go full way, but at least they went better than, I think, the manga's official version. Hmm. Yeah. He's always been the master. Mm. Yukio. But I mean, of course he'd think like this and go this far if he doesn't rely on his support system. Ah, man. Ah, Yukio scared her before the current arc in the manga just hurts me. Yeah, she's very different from when we first met her. Okay, well, from that angle, I understand Mom. Uh-oh. But Nichan is like, everything for her in combat. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oof. Ouch. I knew it was a bad idea. Of course. Oh, Nichan is sleeping? Now what? It's been hours. He really not come back to check on them? That was so good. What? Oh. Oh, I see it. Oh. Oh, oh. Of course, she's gonna take it as, I like you as a friend. Mm. Oh, that awkward ass laugh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, she doesn't really get that yet. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Just incinerate the whole house. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm. Right at the very beginning. Yeah. Mm. Oh, Yukio. Man, this is so freaking sad. Oh, ending. Man, yes, he's doing it, out of the desperation of wanting to being equal to Rin, like, it's undeniable. Or maybe it's because I have future knowledge that he's basically self-harming because of his self-hatred as well. I really like this ending. If only. We're still far away from this being a thing in the story. And that's how we start this rescue arc. Which is cool because, you know, Shura before this definitely needed some good focus on her to get, you know, to feel like a full-fledged character, in my opinion. But yeah, man, it's just like you just have Yukio going through some dark shit, and then we go back to the rest of the kids, just dealing with some, you know, somewhat more less heavy things to worry about. And then we go back to Yukio and it's like, oh shit. It's not jarring, but it's definitely felt more in the anime, because in the manga you can just, you know, stay at a page and just like just kinda feel what you know, the feeling that it's giving you. But here, you know, it's anime, so it just keeps going. So it's the tone shifts are quite big. But yeah, Yukio, man, Yukio. And like, I just know. Granted, you know, I don't really interact much with the Blue Exorcist fandom. One, because it's really hard to find it because it's so small. But the little I've seen over the years is that Yukio is quite the controversial character. And don't get me wrong, I understand. He, you know, in the unhealthy ways that he's dealing with all of his insecurities and inferiority complexes, sometimes he really lashes out at the wrong people. So yeah, that's definitely wrong. But you know, for me, that I've reached the climax of his character arc, looking back at all this stuff, I'm like, man, this kid just really needed therapy, because he was just like literally the beginning of the stuff in this episode for him, like, really brings it home with the flashback with Shiro, when he says you should become stronger and help people and your brother. Like, that's literally the shackles that are right now keeping him from reaching out to other people. Like, that's the origin of it. He feels like he has to carry everything himself, you know? Because from the beginning, that's how it was. Rin couldn't know everything, so Yukio had to protect him while at the same time keeping him innocent from everything in the Exorcist world. And, you know, obviously, I don't think it was intentional, but Shiro definitely has the fault in that. Just, you know, having Yukio, you know, have to act like an adult when he's still the same age as Rin. And that's just really unfair to him. Like, of course, he's dealing with everything that's plaguing him in the most unhealthy ways possible. For him and for the people who care about him. So yeah, that's to me the most important part of the episode. But, you know, like I said, after a certain point in the current arc, Yukio has become one of my favorite characters in the series. So I just can't help but look at this at the way that he used to be and just be like, man, if only he could have trusted more in Rin and Shura and just be more honest about what his feelings are. But, you know, if you're not in his shoes, like, of course it feels easy to say that. When for Yukio, like, that probably feels impossible. But the Rin and Shiemi stuff, that was just, you know, cute and nice, and it's necessary setup for how their relationship will progress from here on. And just also some just cute stuff as well between Suguro and his friends. Kind of shifting the dynamic a little bit. Because it's easy to forget that Suguro definitely is not necessarily, I don't remember if he's like a rich boy, but he's definitely, you know, the one with the most influence out of his childhood friends. And they've always treated him as, like, you know, a servant-master relationship. That's where Bon came from, you know. Bon. Rich boy. But Suguro is, you know, ready to do a 180. And instead see and look up to someone else to learn himself and better himself in ways that he's coming up short. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.